my ring, I'm the king of this match.
The following triple threat match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and the opponent from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid. And the opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. That's nowhere near a 3 count.
He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. Talk about a superstar who said it.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
What are they gonna do next?
I couldn't even begin to...
Uh-oh, talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This'll rearrange your anatomy. What a reversal.
These superstars are at the top of their game, JR. They make it look so easy.
They sure do. You almost forget about the years of training and sacrifice that went into their careers. He's a slippery devil. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
We could see a finishing move right here.
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU. Ask you who you want. His opponent telegraphed that one. Happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is going to get beat like the proverbial government mule. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We see many superstars tap out to this very hole.
I know he's a SmackDown superstar, JR. It's like he read his opponent's mind. Remind me to never try and step between these. What a counter!
Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has improved.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
There's the reversal. I don't think there's going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done.
There may not be, King. They may well annihilate each other here tonight. Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy hole to escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes down without a fight. I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match. Boy, this John Cena sure is one of the most exciting. And there he goes! The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh! He might make his opponent tap right here! He saw that one coming. I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR.
A textbook reversal there.
Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid. Does he really think he's still climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad? It's all the ways you could come down that hurt.
These fans love confidence in their superstar, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match. He's going for the pin. This is the perfect chance for a finisher. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact. Excellent counter. What ring presence. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
These superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
What a move! It's not hard to tell why that's his finisher, JR.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Some kind of idiot to fall for that.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
They're taking it down a notch, JR. This could get interesting.
They're picking their spots, King. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to? Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the people.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
He countered that one perfectly. I love watching Kurt Angle in the ring. I hope he breaks someone's ankle tonight. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
Watch out! He reversed it!
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing. He countered that and made it look easy.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fan...
That went nowhere.
Oh, no. Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
He sure is. Sweet chin music right in the kisser.
He could pin him right here, JR. That these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
And it's been reversed.
Oh boy! Here he goes!
I'm not so sure this is about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush.
He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2. There's the kick out. No surprise there.
I can't believe he countered that one.
This is wrong. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? Oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
He reversed it. I can't even imagine what these superstars will put each other through.
I don't think you have to use much imagination, King. I think they intend to show you right here tonight. There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring. Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
I tell you, JR, this one has the potential to be a match of the year candidate.
No doubt about it, King. He's got his opponent locked in a submission hold.
We can see a tap out right here, JR. He's going up, JR. This could be big. This match has the potential to be...
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this could be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want...
He may get the 3 count here.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports. This could be a pinfall.
I think I see where this one's going, JR. I don't think we're very far from the end of the match.
I disagree entirely, King. I'd bet my Oklahoma Sooner ass that this one isn't even close to being over.
That's a pretty big bet, JR. Are you sure you're able to cover it? Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
3. I think this crowd's giving... Well, like it or not, this one's over.
There's only a few things you have to avoid doing in a match. And having your shoulders touch the mat for 3 seconds
Here's
is
your
one.
winner.
And you know better than
John
anyone how
Cena.
difficult that can be, King.
Absolutely, JR. Sometimes, no matter